Hello and welcome to the Kayden Show, today's best country mix. And joining me right here today is Seth Alexander. Seth, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you, man?
I am fantastic. Thank you so much for taking the time to come on the show today. We appreciate your time so much.
Definitely my pleasure. Been looking forward to this and means a lot. Thank you.
Of course, of course. So why don't we start by telling everyone a little bit about you and how you got started in your musical journey?
Perfect. So a little bit about me. My music journey started when I was 6 years old. My grandfather gave me my first guitar, and it was just an old yard sale guitar. And from there, he said, "Okay, son, you know what to do with it." And he passed away 2 weeks later. And so that's always been instilled in me and who I am as a person and who I am as an artist. And that's how my music career started. When I was 12, I started doing songwriting, started going out playing shows, and just kept going.
Awesome, awesome. And why don't you tell us a little bit about your newest single that just came out called Millionaire?
Yeah, Millionaire. Very excited for this song. So it's actually inspired by my grandma. I remember when I was young, I was humming Hank Williams Sr. "I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry," and at the end of it, I said, "Grandma, if I could just be a millionaire, I could tour the world, have people come to my shows, smile, and sing my lyrics back, and we could all relate." And she said, "Seth, you are a millionaire because you have a family that loves you." So the definition for my song "Millionaire" isn't, $1 million more and an asset. It's being loved, wanted, and needed. So that that describes who I am as an artist. We all want it, whether we're an artist or anything. It's what we want.
Absolutely, that's super important to remember because there's always love and family, and you got to make sure that is your number one priority, especially if you're in this industry.
Definitely, for sure.
Do you have any advice to those who might want to be a part of the music industry or start singing?
Oh, for sure. So my advice would be to never give up. As soon as you give up or you lose hope, you've automatically lost your dream. Never have a plan B. If this is something that you really want, you got to go in all the way. Put in the time, put in the effort, put in the years. They call it 10 town or 10-year town for a reason. No, there are some people who break out on social media or some people who come to town and know the right person. But a lot of it is grinding, and there's going to be good times and bad times, and never give up.
Super, super true. So, where do you see you in your music in the next 5 to 10 years? Where do you want to be, Seth?
So in the next 5 or 10 years, I know that I will be doing playing fairs, festivals. I will be signed to a label. I'll have a team behind me. In fact, the team that I have behind me now is ultimately one of the best teams that I believe an artist could have. I have people who believe in me, believe in my music, what I do, and they stand behind me because they relate. So I see myself growing bigger.
Awesome, awesome. That is definitely a good goal because that's what you want to shoot for the stars. So, what do you like doing outside of music? Do you have any hobbies, interests, anything like that?
So outside of music, I love playing golf. When I was 16, I started working on my private pilot's license. I got that. I love doing Krav Maga, gym, being outdoors, just anything, shooting. So I'm big into outdoors.
So, kind of walk me through like a typical day of Seth Alexander.
So I will wake up and get myself ready. I like to go to a cigar every once in a while. It depends upon my day. Like if I'm not working, I'll go to a cigar shop. I'll take my computer, sit down, do a bunch of like email stuff, go to all my social medias and check mail. And when people, commented on my stuff or whatever, I'll engage with them, send them messages back. And then usually I'll have a show at night. Myself and my rhythm guitarist, Joseph Cardolano, will go out and play shows. And that's usually a typical day for Seth.
If someone was to write a song about you or something that has happened in your life, what do you think that they would write about?
Oh wow. I think they would write about the person that I am. A lot of people relate to who I am. I have a lot of great attributes about myself. Um, I grew up in the country lifestyle, so of course I'm relatable to dirt roads and the radio that barely works, and the girls with the short shorts and all that. But I'm more than just that. I'm someone who understands people and listens, and I think they would write about me and my personal and why I set a good example and why I'm someone good to follow.
Absolutely. And that's really a good thing to like memorize too and kind of just have that mentality because obviously many people want to follow the good and there's just so much bad in this world nowadays, especially the world we're living in now, unfortunately.
Agree.
So do you have any other projects or any other singles that you have coming up that you want to share with us today, Seth?
Definitely. So tomorrow, um, September 9th, Millionaire comes out, and then on the 16th, music video will come out on YouTube, and it's available on all streaming platforms. But what I have coming up next is a song called "Till Your Boots Are Dirty." And so this song is a special song to me. This was a song that I recorded when I very first came to town. This was a song that showed people who I was, and it shows the country lifestyle that I used to live. And it's a high energy, energetic song with good vibes, good spirits. Um, so I'm very excited about that. We should be rolling that out starting next week. Starting to work on that.
That is fantastic. And by the way, I did have a chance to listen to the song Millionaire, as we were just talking about a few minutes ago, and I absolutely loved it. Great job on that song, and I could really feel a good vibe there.
Well, thank you. It comes from a special place. It took us 3.5 hours to write that song. But I'll tell you what, man, I don't feel like it was a 3.5 hour song. I feel like I've been living it my whole life. So that's it's a very strong song in my book.
What is the message that you'd like to give your fans or anyone that might be watching or listening to this?
The message I would give to people is be the best you that you can be. It doesn't matter what you do in life, what you want to do. Just be the best person that you can be. Always strive to be the best person. Know your values, and once you have your values down, go out and live those values so people can see who you are as a person. And then from there, just never ever give up, and always uh, you know, keep God on your side for sure.
Where can people find you on social media?
Social media on Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Music, all the streaming platforms. Also on TikTok. So I'm all over. I also have a website, www.sethalexanderofficial.com. So there you'll be able to check out, a little bit of Millionaire. You'll see some merch, tour dates, all that kind of stuff.
Fantastic. Is there anything that I forgot to mention that you'd like to mention today?
Well, I would say, this business is not an easy business to break into, and every day I keep pushing forward. I never stop, and be ready, because when I start to really roll out there, it's going to come on strong, and I can't wait for everyone to be along for the ride. And yeah, let's take this journey together.
Totally. Seth Alexander, thank you so much for taking the time to come on the Kayden Gordon Show today's Best Country Mix and chatting with us for a few. We really do appreciate your time and support so much, and definitely keep on the good work. You're doing amazing things, and keep it up.
Well, thank you. I appreciate being on the show. I was talking with my family about it last night, and we were all very excited for this great opportunity. It's such a blessing, and thank you for what you do, man.